All right, let's check now with our meteorologist, Cutter Martin, with the forecast. Cutter, a little give and take on the weekend.
Yeah, and we'll say that Saturday is guaranteed to be wonderful. It's Sunday that has some question marks and will have some sort of impact on your plans. Basically, one piece to this weekend weather puzzle right now over the desert Southwest, another kind of diving out of Canada. And we're reaching the point in the forecast where these two are starting to interact, and forecast models are starting to get a better handle on exactly how this systems will impact our forecast this weekend. We'll walk you through Sunday in a moment. First, though, no issues tonight. It's just plain old cold and dry. Low to mid-20s, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. If you're waking up early, you're trying to get breakfast made for your loved one on your Valentine's Day, hope the heat is on because it's going to be pretty cold outside. Temperatures bottoming out in the low to mid-20s in many spots, but you notice College Park 21, Frederick 21, 22 Bel Air. There will be some spots, for example, western Howard County, also Mount Airy, part of Carroll County, north of 95 in Harford County, and Caroline County on the eastern shore that probably will have a few neighborhoods dip just below that 20-degree mark. Sunshine has us back in the mid-30s by 9. Look at this jump, 34 at 9 to 43 at 11 to 49 at 1. And we're calling for a forecast high temperature right around 50, 52 tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a stunner of a day. Brunch and lunch plans, you're good to go, mid to upper 30s and warming beyond that point. But for the dinner reservations, if they're early, 40s. If they're later, maybe 8, 9 o'clock, temperatures will cool back into the 30s. Across the state, nice weather, 40s in the mountains. Also watching western Maryland, 50s. Southern Maryland, the same. Probably the warmest down towards St. Mary's and the La Plata community. Eastern Shore 50s away from the Bay Beaches, maybe 49, 50 degrees flat. In fact, Ocean City forecast to be 51, 50 in Easton, Stevensville 49, Annapolis 51. We have more of a southwest wind, so that chilly Bay air up against our Eastern Shore Bay adjacent neighborhoods and communities will keep you cooler in the 40s, but all in all, not too bad. 52 in Bel Air, 54 in Frederick. This is all with sunshine and not that windy of a day. So get outside and enjoy it. Sunday rain and snow. You can see it's rain and that potential switch the snow in parts of the area. There is still some uncertainty here, and models are really struggling with this particular system, exactly who switches to snow and when. I'm going to show you just one tool that we use to make the forecast. This is a forecast model, what a computer thinks radar might look like, how the day will unfold, and it looks like chilly rain builds in by noon. The question mark is one of two: how far north does this wet weather get? Does it stay south of I-70? Does it expand well into Pennsylvania? The trend today has been to bring some of this moisture farther north into the area. Second question is the air above our heads cold enough to eventually switch some of this rain over to snow? And the possibility is there. I would say mainly north of I-70, mainly north of 95, but this could include parts of the metro. That's at 8 p.m. Sunday. So really Sunday, late afternoon, evening, and night. The chance of a slushy little accumulation on the grass and on the elevated patios, sidewalk surfaces will begin to increase. We're fine-tuning the forecast and we'll pass along adjustments, but in general, alert to kind of a nasty day of weather. But 45, President's Day, whatever falls will melt. 50s by Tuesday, Bryant.